most people who go to Hampi see two very different things. One side is your temples, boulders, and silence, home to stories from the Ramayana and the ruins of what was once one of the richest cities in the world. In the 1500s, Hampi was only second to Beijing in size. Traders came from Persia, Italy, Portugal, and faraway places. Temples rang with devotion, markets buzzed with horses, silks, and diamonds. And then came a period of silence. In 1565, the Deccan Sultans attacked. Hampi was looted, burned, and left for the dead. For centuries, just a few villagers lived among the ruins. When the British came, they did not even realize what they were standing on. One officer in the early 1900s called it a hamlet of no importance. But Hampi was never gone, just forgotten by the world. In 1986, it was declared a UNESCO heritage site, and that changed everything. Tourists started arriving, especially from abroad. Locals gave up farming. Homes turned into cafes and guest houses. Hampi began to reinvent itself, not as a sacred temple town only that, but also as a tourist destination. And then came the other side of Hampi, literally across the Tungabhadra river. At first, it was just a few foreign tourists sleeping on the rocks, eating local food, but it soon turned into a whole subculture. Music, yoga, vegan cafes, backpackers with guitars, Israeli breakfast, Russian thalis, and sunset bouldering. This became what people now call Hippie Island. Here, the temple became the backdrop, not the reason for coming. What mattered was the vibe, Maga. Over time, a new story completely took shape. Two Hampis began to exist side by side, one sacred and one bohemian, one rooted in centuries of devotion, the other in a global backpacker culture.